And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Sonny Kim in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's too high. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one not close. Ball three. Inside ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. On the ground, could be 2. Perdomo on to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, you see the batting average there, and it doesn't get a whole lot uglier than that, unfortunately. But at this point, I think he's just got to put the numbers out of his head completely. There's a pretty good chance he's not going to get them where they need to be by the end of the season. So you hit the reset button and you say, how can I be productive today? Most of all, how can I help my team win ball?
And a rope into center field, base hit. Kim headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Newman drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Freddie Freeman waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Hauls it in after a long run. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, if you remember last year, this guy had 19 wins, and that's an impressive number. And hopefully he took into the offseason motivation to get to 20, because anytime you get close to sort of one of those next level benchmarks and don't get there, it's a good thing because you had a successful season, but it also leaves a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth because you didn't get to that level. So we'll see what kind of chip he pitches with on that shoulder this year.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Ohtani, the former MVP, he throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play, and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Alec Thomas now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
McCarthy off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kim slings to first, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona, and it remains 1-0. Back here in the desert, 2nd inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Pulls that one foul. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kim now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Now one miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Off balance speed, there's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. The Dodgers leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Blaze Alexander at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is downstairs.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. And we're back on to the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he deals. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Mookie Betts. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball
No ball,
by him,
2 strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch.
1
And
ball,
Mookie takes.
2 strikes.
That one hammered left field, back there, and out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
That's
1 ball,
way
2
outside.
strikes.
And the count is 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Settles underneath it. And that is that. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Muncy makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one ripped. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Newman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Good eye in that spot. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Thomas. In the air, out towards right center. Outman makes the grab, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Will Smith. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Outman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And first offering is fouled off. Outman leads off first with 1 away. And a good eye there. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Thomas moving back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. And
One ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in the desert, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Carroll batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up and in, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty.
Baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Muncy. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Mookie to hit. Kelly back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings and misses.
No ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
So up next, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Freeman hits it in the air. Carroll makes the play, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 3. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, John Rhodes. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Big swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. A new pitcher in the game, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
As he was
2
out
strikes.
front that time. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Edward Cabrera up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Joyce warming up as well. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
1 out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, James Outman. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Sonny. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smith, the lead runner at second. Kim at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's down and in.
Ball. 2-2. Yep.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Newman drifts towards it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Kevin Newman.
The 3rd baseman.
And the pitch. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Jake McCarthy. In the dirt, 1-0. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The batter.
I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 left for Arizona. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Cabrera.
Now for the Diamondbacks, number 27, Edward Cabrera.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Turns and fires to Betts. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On and miss, struck him out, and 1 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas running hard to get it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Goes down looking. go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. This is Corbin Carroll.
1-1.
First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Betts under it. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. We'll have a new arm for you in a minute. A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Kopech. This is his 3rd time out this year. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie
Cabrera, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
now batting. Catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Will Smith.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ronaldo Hernandez. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that is in for a strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and
1-0.
you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The D-backs trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in the desert.
The center fielder, number 33, James Outman.
We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Cabrera back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Sonny Kim. He's a guy who does it all. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Jung-Hoo Lee. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. And that is that. Phillips comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. You see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score.